All right. Thank you for your patience. You are welcome. So this morning, congratulations to dollar. Consider that some momentum is coming on dollar, right? This place, this zone has been is holding, but it took a while for price really manipulates these zones. But finally, this morning we see that some momentum is coming, right? And then we have a kind of sell-off on Gbpusd. Meanwhile, the Gbpusd we took yesterday, here the trade delivered. So congratulations to those of us that took that Gbpusd yesterday. So it was a nice trade. We bought around there. This is our entry, the price. I believe, about some few pips to his take profit. That would have been a full 3R, but I think I caught my trade at this 2.7. So, and I believe every one of us we did the same. So that is a nice. Let's say we caught about 2 point something RSB on GU. So let me remove this. Now we can see how GU sell off this morning. So I was wondering what will cause this sell off on GU, right? One, some things happen. Technical is playing out, and fundamental is also playing out. Let me talk the route of the technical. This is our break of structure, right? So we have this is where we break structure. Here we come our swing low and our swing high. Price came. Now there was a liquidity price build there, right? Then before price move. Now, what happened? All this, they needed to come to take out this liquidity here. So I'm still hoping that this is a demand zone. Maybe another leg may come here again before we begin to see a bullish continuation. That's for the technical, if technical play out. But beyond technical, why this is sell off? I was trying to know. I came to Forest Factory to look at the news of the day. There's no news on GU, right? There's no news on GU. The only news we'll be having today is CPI by 130. So please, let's take note of CPI by 130. So there's no news on GU. I decided to ask ChatGPT what will be cause the falling of these things. So this, as I say, current GDP sell-off is mainly driven by the completion of UK economic weakness, Bank of England expectation, political uncertainty, and US strengthening. So the pounds is selling off due to some weakness, the weakness of economics in the UK, in the United Kingdom. Then Bank of England expectation. So expectation that they may cut interest rate. So that this and again that dollar is strengthening. Look at it. Dollar strengthening, safe haven. So once dollar is strengthening, that will become a safe haven. So people begin to jump into to buy dollar because of the safe haven. Safe haven. What investors are looking out for is where their money will be safe to move their money to. So they are looking for a strong, a safe haven instrument, asset, could be a commodity, it may be a currency. So currently the dollar is strengthening, and like investors are putting money on dollar. So also we have market expectation more Bank of England rate cut. So Bank of England, they are deliberating if to cut rate or to cut rate because of the weak economic weakness. So they are debating to get rate. Traders believe the Bank of England may cut interest rate further because the UK growth is slowing, unemployment is rising, wage growth is cooling. So you can see that these are the reason: weak UK economic data, weak GDP growth, slower business investment, softer labor market. Then another reason is political uncertainty in the UK. The pound is also under pressure because of growing political instability around Prime Minister Keir Starmer and UK fiscal concerns. Beyond the budget have such why investors worry about. So a lot of uncertainty is happening. Then US strength, safe haven demand. So whenever there is political tensions, oil price spike, market fear. So all this inflation. Now I now say, okay, that is the reason we see that there was a sell-off on all GBP pair this morning, right? There's no news, normal news, but there is internal factors, fundamental that are playing out, that is making GBP USD to sell off. Now, so let's go back to dollar. So let's go back to DSY. So DSY, we begin to gain some strength. So let's see if this strength will continue. But for this trend to continue, we still have a lot of places to deal with, right? So we still have, for example, that swing high to be taken out. So we have a lot of things to deal with there, maybe before then. So all we want to see, for us to really confirm that the dollar is strengthening, is when price begins to give us a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. Then maybe coming to fill all these imbalances that is here. So for the rest of the week and for CPI coming, from tomorrow, this after the CPI and tomorrow till Friday, we'll see how far for how the dollar can strength. But for me, I'm already stylishly breaching the dollar, and I will show you in terms of USD chef and USD JPY, which are analyzed yesterday. So I think I picked a buy around USD chef yesterday, and then I also analyzed USD JPY yesterday, which on the live session I told us that I already buy. I think I asked us to buy also. So we already buy. So with that, putting one leg into the dollar, the strengthening of the dollar. The reason why I'm bullish on USD JPY because the what's it called? The yen basket for me is currently weak. So everything about yen basket is weak, and I want to bullish. And I saw that USD is still good for to bullish on yen basket. So that is that. So now coming back to the USJPY, I pointed there yesterday. Now we are looking. So we are here yesterday, and I said, if price disrespect this imbalance here, then what price will do? Price will make that imbalance a support, and we have a push up. So, and that's what happened. We disrespected the imbalance, and now price came to make it what? A support. So having seen this, I can confirm that gradually we are USJPY is gaining bullish strength. I haven't seen a liquidity taking below this weekly low. So all I'm anticipating now, once price clear this up, then there will be a pullback, and that is where you want to get in, and that place will be your target. So those of us that trade USD JPY, since you could not get entry around there, then the next place to get entry is wait for price to take out that swing high. They are what we call the PD array. PD array. So all this PD array and swing high, fair value gap are part of it, because every swing high and swing low, there are liquidity placed in the market. So we want to see price not sweep this low, break out, close with body. So that's mean price has disrespected that high. Then any pullback, maybe something like this, would be what your entry for USDJPY. So if you trade USDJPY, put your eyes on it, and you'll see, and then you can see under this 14 moving average, the price is already sitting, and this is how we know that, okay, price is gaining back the bullish trend. So there are many things you see that will show you that the price is gaining, is bullish or is bearish. So that is USDJPY. USDJPY, we shall be bullish on it. And not only that, I also point out last week I asked us to buy EuroJPY, which is also we buy around there. Now, yesterday I pointed out, just like what happened now. You can see this is the sketch I made yesterday, that I said, wait, let price close here, allow price to come here. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see that prediction is working out. You can see we disrespect this swing high, then price came, make this place a support and rejection. So that is your buying opportunity. And if you are in that trade, you can still, now in the next couple of days, this is now that price has violated all these zones, then the next target is this swing high. Is that swing high? So this is a place that you should buy EuroJPY from. Now, if you are buying from this high, so if there's any pullback, a little again, you can look for a buy. Target here, stop loss can come anything below here. So that is EuroJPY. Other JPY pair, they are all down. This one is still much fresh, right? So this one, before I will engage on JPY, I will love price to give me this sketch that I draw. So the reason is that I have not seen a liquidity sweep above this low. So I will love price to break this fair value gap, close the exactly this drawing. This is how I want to engage on Euro cards JPY. Sorry. Now, so you can put your eyes and watch. If you are a cards JPY trader, so you want to see this type of thing happen before you trade. Now, GJ, Now GJ, so GJ is also, despite the sell-off, doesn't mean that DJ is going to be sell-off, right? But I will advise just leave DJ for now. Just leave DJ for now. So you can position for UJ, KJPY. KJPY is still good. Then let's see AUD. Okay. Now AUD JPY has done the same thing, has done retest of that zone and push up. But this one is too close to the distance. So I love now the one I love this. This one is still developing. So I will monitor this. Once I see a good move, that I will be willing to buy. So I love CAD JPY and the USD JPY that I'm already in now. Then share JPY, let's see. So you can see that immediately they violate that high, they came back to retest and they move up. Okay, we're looking at GBPSD yesterday. No, chef. Okay, good. So this is very good. Yesterday, I told us, I said, during the session, you can see, I said, price was here, and I put in that high. And I said, we should wait for what? A break of structure or a change of character to happen. Let's put a change of character. So now you can see it has happened. So once this candle close, now we have how many minutes? 1 minute. I want us to trade this. Okay. So for now, we can buy this guy from here now. We can buy this guy, right? You can buy it. So what was what happened to my network? Okay. So our stop loss will still come below that. So that's 36 pips. So we now have 3R. We now have 3R. So GBP chef. So we can do instant buy on GBP chef now. 36 stop loss, right? So where's here? Where's the GBP chef? GBP chef. So I want to buy GBP chef. Let me calculate my lot size first. I want to use behind closed door. 15 divided by 36. 1, 3. Okay.
You will give us this formula.
Chef. Why now? Why is it not loading for me? Okay.
If I
So
give us the
okay. My stop loss is 36, 36 pips. So is this shall never make mistakes? So okay, GBP chef. Okay, it's GBP chef. Let's see how that will play out. GBP chef. Okay. Oh. So drag my TP to stop there. Right. So that is GBP chef. Let me call it out. Buy at 1.05619. SL is 1.05258. 36 pips. 36 pips. TP. Our TP is 1.06752. So our reward ratio is 3R. Okay. Some screenshots. So we'll see how that will play out. GPP share. Today's what? 12th May. Okay, so let's move. Then we have a pending order on. So let's do our pending order on GP card. So this one, we have a pending orders. Let's see how that will play out. Or you can delete your pending order on this since if you already sold this so that you don't have too much of GBP pair. So you can delete the pending order of GBP card. Or if you have another account, you can put another account. I will not advise you have GBP share, GBP card in the same account to be trade. If the two go against you, it will move in the same direction. So, right. So let's look at our oil. Yes, oil surge. I was in profit yesterday, but the thing this morning gained some strength. So I'm still holding. Let me see what will be the end on this position. This one still on this second position. So now let's go to US BTC. Okay, BTC. I still want BTC to come to here before we look for a buy opportunity. Gold. Gold is the direction of gold is not clear for me. It's not clear. So let's just leave gold for now. Let's leave gold for now. So GPUSD. Whoa. It was a nice sell-off. So for now, GPUSD, let's leave it. We'll watch the GPSD as price. When price land in this place, then we'll know the next action. If they give us a bullish evidence here, we'll look for a buy. But if they break this place, then that is the sign of GBP will sell off. GBP USD. So for now, we'll look at the development of that. Euro USD. So likewise, Euro USD price is trading between this high and this low. So there's no clear direction. Let's look at 1 hour if we can sell. Okay. If price come back here, maybe this imbalance there. You can look for a sell on that on Euro USD. But for now, since dollar is gaining strength, I would love, so I don't want to overload dollar for bullish. So I will just be careful and look at it. After CPI, we will see the real move of dollar. By that time, we can engage even on the sell or on the buy. But I'm holding my USD across the news, and my overall target is this zone. I'm holding my USD share buy, targeting this swing guy here. That swing guy there is my target for now. So USD card, you can see how this one, thank God that we not say yesterday. That's why I said yesterday that we need a clear price direction. This is sketch we're looking at, but you can see price never closed below it, and now price is bullish. So we need that. USD, AUD USD, okay. So price is currently on premium. When it's set to discount, from there we'll continue looking for what bullish evidence. NZD, the same thing. When price comes to discount, we'll look for a buy because we are what in uptrend. Nasdaq, I would love this guy to sell off very well so that we can position for a buy in the nearest future. Likewise, this. So I don't know if you have any trades that you want me to look at. I think all what I have, I'm dishing it out. So AUD card, we may see a retracement, but I'm not interested in selling it. I'm more interested in what? In buying, just to trade in direction of the trend. So no matter how, I'll be willing to be patient in order to trade for directions. So that's our last order block. So let's see, if price traded to this place, I'll be willing to go long that place. So that is it. So to recap, I think the one trade we have now this morning is this Gbpusd. So Gbpusd, that's the only trade we call out this morning on this session. Other ones, if there's any other opportunity that come up, I will send it to the communities. All right, in the absence of no other trade, unless you want me, if there's a trade you want me to see. Yes, I'm still holding my oil, but I'm still holding my oil. But the momentum is, I don't know why the thing is even, I see why the momentum is oil. So I'm looking at it. This supply zone, if you fail, let's see, the reason why I'm still holding, now this one now, I'm going to draw down this already. But I'm looking at it, look at the supply, if it still hold or not. If that supply is not hold, then that the oil may continue bullish. But let's see how that zone will be. All right, thank you. Monitor on your own. Monitor CAD JPY for a bullish. This one, Euro JPY. You can join Euro JPY on a smaller time frame for a buy. At least we'll trade to all this area before anything selling. So that will be all. Thank you again. We may not have a live session today because Let's see. Or if we go to have it, I will let us know once I put the information if we go to have it or not after the CPI. Thank you. See you. And bye for now.